Ah, hello? If we're live? Not sure if we are live. We're live. Okay, there we go. Weird. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Autoblog live stream. My name is Eric. I am the multimedia producer at Autoblog.com, a website about automotive news and reviews. And once a week, every Tuesday, from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock Eastern Time, we live stream racing games. And today we're back with Forza. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a little burnt out on Forza, so we probably are gonna switch it up next week. Um, I have some ideas that I will mention as more people get into the chat, and we'll see if you guys like those ideas or not. But in terms of what games to do. Um, But yeah, we'll talk about that as we go on. But yeah, today we're just going to be finding some more stuff to do in Forza. As always, if anyone would like to join, anyone from the chat would like to join, let me know. We will get you in and we will do a couple of races. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the next event. Also, I'm very distracted because I have an ottoman. I think that's what it's called, like right in front of me. That it's like the thing that you put your feet on. It's not part of the couch, but it kind of is. And my dog lays on it, and she's a border collie mix, so she's very like skittish might be the wrong word, but she's kind of skittish and like she doesn't really like cuddling or like really contact of any kind all that much. But she was laying down and there's like a blanket on the ottoman, and I just kind of threw it over her, and she has just been laying there with the blanket on top of her for like several minutes now, which I don't think has ever happened in the 6.5 years of her life, and it's very cute. And she keeps like readjusting herself, and I feel like she's gonna throw it off any second, but we will see. Also, the more I talk for this stream, the more riled up she's gonna get, as usually happens. I might be getting a new dog in the next year, and if that happens, I don't know what I'm gonna do during stream time, because I can't have a puppy running around for 2 hours when I'm the only one in the house. That would be stupid. That'd be really stupid. So we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah. Blanket is off. It's so unfortunate. She is like gotta be a couple inches away from the like the eye line of the camera. So she's not showing up on camera, unfortunately. She's like too close to it. That's why. I'm sure I've mentioned on this stream that my friends and I recently got VR headsets. And that's been great, because VR is amazing and the future. But one thing that I kind of felt like was bound to happen to one of us at some point happened, whereas two of the people I play with were playing ping pong, virtual reality ping pong against each other, and one of them accidentally was swinging wildly and punched their television screen and shattered it, basically. Broke it. Which is so unfortunate, but so funny. Because, like I said, it was bound to happen sooner or later. I won't be shocked if and when it happens to me, or anyone at all who has a VR headset of any kind in the world. I feel like that's just, it's just bound to happen. Alright, here's some new races. Nice. Oh, I gotta buy a new car. My mom in the chat says live ping pong is better. Yeah, VR ping pong is very good in terms of it feels very accurate. But yeah, it's a little dangerous if you can't see swinging around near television screens. I don't even have enough credits to buy this car. Cool. I don't even know how that's possible. I feel like I have all the credits in the world. Do I not have enough? Maybe I do have enough credits. No, I don't. Bummer. Okay, so much for that. Do a different event. I hate that it counts every single one of these like speed traps and drift zones as new. So I can't just turn them off, which I would love to do. In fact, see, I did for many of them. They still show up because the map filter in Forza has always been insane. There's too much stuff. People say there's too much stuff on like Assassin's Creed maps. No. There's too much stuff on Forza maps. I mean, I don't even know like what to do. I don't need a timed danger sign at all. No interest in that. Alright.
Hola, mi amiga.
I guess we'll go back here.
Your amigo Jamin, who runs Horizon Rush. He's very, what's the word?
Excitable?
Excitable, see. That's it. He's been in contact with the university. Come down to Los Jardines. I'll explain.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
Great skill chain, it said, just for driving through the bush, basically.
Turn around when it is
Whoa.
safe to do so.
Hola. Now, Jamin has asked us to take telemetry on all these stunt drivers at Horizon Rush. and he says
I
you're
just
the
I
best of
just
them
don't
all.
believe that's the right way to pronounce
He
that
just says
name.
that for PR
Jamin?
purposes.
Then we'll use science to prove if you're just being modest, no?
Very skeptical.
Take the Hoonigan Cossi. Let's start with a nice, relaxed tour of the region.
Oops.
I won't record telemetry yet. No need to rush.
Speaking
I
of
thought this was the rise
Hoonigan,
and
kind of a tenuous link, but if anybody hasn't seen, Travis Pastrana almost killed himself yet again, doing some crazy stunt, jumping off a building, and his parachute failed and he broke a hip. It didn't it didn't completely fail, but like something on it failed, and he just hit way harder than he should have, and he now has a broken hip.
200 yards.
Which, according to some, and we have a story about it on Autoblog.com, written by Byron Hurd, but apparently there's some website that like tracks Travis Pastrana's broken bones, and he has had over 60 broken bones, and they are estimating like 30 concussions, which is like super not good. So that kind of worries me for his future, basically, because with that many concussions, I mean, I feel like you're gonna have a rough go in your later years, most likely, from everything we know about concussions. Oh, okay, let's keep going, I guess.
In 400 yards. Turn left.
Whoa.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
But I don't even think I said. I think it's tenuously linked because I think they were filming something that went like with Ken Block or something, or for Ken Block. I'm misremembering the story, but if you want the details, check it out on Autoblog.com. But I know for sure that Travis Pastrana injured himself jumping off a building. That is factual information. That guy's crazy. I can't believe Rob Dyrdek got away with doing as many stunts as he did back in the Robin Big and Fantasy Factory days without getting injured more. So I feel like he never was really injured. His cousin Big Cat got more injured on those shows, way more injured, than Rob ever did. Chanel West Coast probably got more injured than Rob ever did when she got hit by that dodgeball in that classic memeable episode.
Turn around when it is safe to do
Oh,
so.
come on. There's more destinations?
In 400 yards. Turn left.
Yeah, for anyone like my mom in the chat who might not know, that scene of Chanel getting hit with that dodgeball is posted constantly to Instagram. Like every couple of months, that video will make the rounds, and and then you know, everybody obviously comments R.I.P. Christopher Big Black Boykin. That guy's a legend. The big portion of Robin Big.
Take the cable car?
and he was there for that Fantasy Factory episode as well. And his reaction to Chanel getting hit with the dodgeball is hysterical.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
See the train tracks? It runs all the way down the canyon. Popular with the tourists. And with Horizon Showcase drivers, I hear.
That train is quicker than you think.
Nope. I want 3 stars. I did not. I've been doing a bad job on this challenge. Alright. Better this time.
Let's start with a nice, relaxed tour of the region. I won't record telemetry yet. No need to rush.
I thought this was Horizon Rush.
Huh. You're right, my friend. No plan. Telemetry on and step on it. Let's get out of Los Jardines. Head north towards the canyon. We'll make this una aventura.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Oh.
In 200 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Oh, also, I wanted to correct the record for something I said last week. I mean, it's not really a correction. It's opinion based, but it's a change in my opinion. I was saying at that time I had only played the first few hours of God of War for PC, and I felt like it was pretty overrated. It just felt just like a super standard Assassin's Creed-ish kind of game. And it definitely is that. However, I've now played a few more hours. I still haven't played a ton because I've not been playing a lot of video games at all. But I played a few more hours, and I got to the part. I mean, mild spoiler for a 4-year-old game, I guess, and it's like still near the beginning of a 4-year-old game. But I got to the part where you have to fight and kill a dragon, and it was one of my favorite boss battles in any video game I have ever played, and the cinematics were just like incredible. And I completely revised my opinion. I was like, okay, I totally get it. God of War's got its hooks into me. This game's amazing. I totally get it. I still don't know if I believe all the 10 out of 10 scores. I don't know for me if it's a 10 out of 10 quite yet. But again, I'm not finished. If there are more sequences like that one, which there might be, then maybe it will be. But why? What am I? All right, one last try. But yeah, wow. I mean, I really was blown away. I have not seen anything like that in a video game ever.
I won't record telemetry yet.
That dragon fight, it's insane. And dragons in the God of War universe are like some of the biggest dragons. They're like dragons for giants. They're not like normal-sized dragons. They are huge. So you are basically fighting a skyscraper, and it just does it in the best way. It's so cool. So yeah, big fan. I'm now way more on board the God of War train. But it did take a little while to get going. It took a couple hours to really hook me. But ever since then, I'm on board. And it is super cool. I never played the original God of War games either. And it bums me out because in general, I am more interested in Greek mythology than Norse mythology. For anyone who doesn't know, this most recent God of War, it's kind of like a soft reboot. And so you end up tussling with a lot of the Norse gods. And in the previous God of War games, it was all about the Greek gods. The Norse gods are fine, but I just know a lot more about the Greek gods. And Norse gods are like super hot right now, though. I mean, they had Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which was all about the Nordic gods, and Thor, obviously from Marvel, probably did a lot to increase interest. But yeah, God of War, very good. Hot take.
Recalculating route.
No, this isn't gonna work. Yeah, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Driving right up there. No, not on the rock. I hate this so much. I wanna restart again, but I won't. No, I will. I have to. All right, for real, last start. That was awful. And if I don't get 3 stars, I don't get 3 stars. But that was maybe my worst one, somehow.
Let's start with a nice, relaxed tour of the region. I won't record telemetry yet. No need to rush.
I thought this was Horizon Rush.
Ah, you're right, my friend. No plan. Telemetry on and step on it. Let's get out of los jardines. Head north towards the canyon. We'll make this una aventura.
In 400 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. In 200 yards,
Whoa.
turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta ban this idiot. Oh, there's nothing more annoying than stream scammers. But congrats, Grim Ripper. You got yourself banned.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Also, if it's not obvious, the chat's been very quiet today, so I don't even know if anyone is, if we have a ton of lurkers today, but if we do, if it's not obvious, whenever you see something like that in any chat on Twitch, never click the link, ever. It's always some kind of phishing scam or some kind of scam. Yeah, just FYI. Oh, I somehow made it through the trees. No, I can't. Oh, no. Yeah, there's absolutely 0.0.0.0% chance I get this stupid 3 stars. I lied. I know. Alright, I'm gonna hit the first 3 like I've been doing, and then I'm gonna stay on the road, because clearly what is messing me up is I just keep trying to climb that mountain, and it's not working out.
Horizon Rush.
Ah, you're right, my friend. No plan. Telemetry on and step on it. Let's get out of los jardines. Head north towards the canyon. We'll make this una aventura.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right.
Whoa. Looks like Kapil? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Says, love from India. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. And thank you.
In 400 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, I really thought I was going to make it without hitting any trees. I pronounced it correctly. Nice.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Okay, I'm so tempted to just skip down the steps here, but
Down into the canyon.
I know I would miss, and it would mess everything up. And also, there's like building there, it looks like, so glad I did not attempt that. Alright, this one though. There's only one option.
400 yards. Turn left.
Wow. Flip, flip, flip. Thank you.
Next time, we could take the cable car. There's more scenery, but less drift.
That was all calculated. Sometimes you just gotta turn into the spin. Warrior Girl's here. What's up, Warrior Girl? Welcome.
See the train tracks? It runs all the way down the canyon. Popular with the tourists.
Don't mind me,
And
just
Horizon
playing
Trophy drivers
bumper
will see
cars with FBI vans. This is like my 6 millionth attempt at this stupid challenge. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting to be sent into a cave.
Turn right.
Is this the final? Please be the final. Give me 3 stars. Looks like it. Yes!
Hey, muy
Whew.
bien. Now you know the region. We can get much better telemetry. I'll call Jamin and the university and be in touch soon.
Worth the restarts for the 3 stars.
Hola, mi amiga. We have our next research assignment from the university. And Jamin. Mostly Jamin. Got your Stang ready. Better be quicker, I'm keeping it.
Got a new Mustang to pick up. That's exciting. Whoops. I just want to make sure this is actually... Yeah, it is. Okay.
In 400 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
Whoa. I like that some cars in this game have like bike racks with bikes on them. That's such a small touch, but I like it. To be honest, maybe they did in Forza Horizon 4 too. I'm unsure. Warrior Girl says, this is so random, but did you know that you can reuse zip ties? No, like how? In what way? Is this like the latest like TikTok trend that's blowing everybody's minds? I can't even think of how it would be possible to reuse a zip tie. Oh. Alright, Stunt Master up next. Also, I feel like there is a bit of a delay today. I'm unsure why. I never know why, to be honest, but apologies. Actually, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not so bad. At least on Twitch.
To conduct geographical surveys, but we could just as easily use it to make stunt videos, no?
Yeah, like the way this guy thinks.
Gracias, my friend. I am a scientist after all. Let's get going.
There's a little tab you can pull back and just pull the zip tie out? What?
Time to head down. Stick to the roads for drifting or take a shortcut for some big air.
How?
I'll be taking survey data along the way. You just worry about getting Jamin his skills.
Like, how did you discover this?
Want to try again? Espérate. I'll go and set all the equipment back up again.
Oh. Oh, I gotta get points. That's unfortunate. I'm never good at this.
I built this small route on the mountain with switchbacks and big air. Time to head down. Stick to the roads for drifting or take a shortcut for some big air. I'll be taking survey data along the way. You just worry about getting Jamin his skill chains. Tiempo para volar. We're breaking things, but it's for science. See? Research indicates Horizon fans do enjoy drifting. I'm sending that skill chain to the Departamento de Matemáticas.
I haven't gotten a single point. That's great. No way. I don't know if you are active on TikTok or Instagram, but you should definitely just make one of those like, hey, did you guys know about this kind of videos? And I guarantee that'll blow up because nobody knows about that. That is insane. I feel like that almost defeats the entire purpose of zip ties in the first place.
Enjoy drifting. We're breaking things, but it's for science. I built this small route on the mountain with switchbacks and big air. Time to head down. Stick to the roads for drifting or take a shortcut for some big air. I'll be taking survey data along the way. You just worry about getting Jamin his skill chains. Tiempo para volar. See? Research indicates Horizon fans do enjoy drifting. We're breaking things, but it's for science. I'm sending that skill chain to the Departamento de Matemáticas.
No, don't fall. Oh my god. Did not want to lose that skill chain. If I could just stop unintentionally doing circles. There's nothing I hate more than drifting in every single video game. I swear. Other than, I guess, maybe Rocket League, if that counts. But I have never, ever, ever not been infuriated by drifting in a video game. Oh, I hate it so much. It's the worst part of every racing game. What is this?
Take it right here. according to the telemetry,
Don't hit the car! Whoa. I'm just trying to keep the skill chain going if anybody's wondering what in the world I'm doing. I'm just doing anything at all to not break the skill chain. It's okay, that's fine. Okay, 3 stars is only 120? That's very doable. But I gotta get to the destination first, though. That'll be a miracle if I can do it. It's 2 miles away, so there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that. So that's good. That's good. That's really good. I'm great at these challenges, guys. Nobody better.
Okay, time to head back up.
He says time to head back up with 10 seconds remaining. So that's enough heads up. Thank you.
Want to try again? Espérate, espérate. I'll go and set all the equipment back up again. I built this small route on the mountain with switchbacks and big air. Time to head down. Stick to the roads for drifting, or take a shortcut for some big air. I'll be taking survey data along the way. You just worry about getting Jamin his skill chains. Tiempo para volar. See, research indicates Horizon fans do enjoy drifting. We're breaking things, but it's for science.
Nope. Crap. Ah, you are so right, Warrior Girl. Why am I so dumb? You're so right. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I built this small route on the mountain with switchbacks and big air. Time to head down. Stick to the roads for drifting, or take a shortcut for some big air. I'll be taking survey data along the way. You just worry about getting Jamin his skill chains. Tiempo para volar. We're breaking things, but it's for science. See, research indicates Horizon fans do enjoy drifting.
Don't hit a tree. Oh my gosh.
I'm sending that skill chain to the Departamento de Matemáticas.
What a great call, Warrior Girl. That was super smart. I don't know why that did not even cross my mind, despite the fact that the end destination is literally 2 seconds away from your start destination. Alright. So we can at least get 2 stars here, but is that? No, I thought that stopped it. Oh my gosh. That would have been so sad. Well, crap. At least we got 2. I don't think we're going to be able to get 3. Unfortunately. Wow, this car is undrivable, not on pavement. That is insane.
Should be enough for Horizon
So close to 3.
Rush. University might get a kick out of it.
But shout out for that
We
idea,
have
Warrior
lots of
Girl.
raw data
That
to
was
upload to the
well
university
needed.
research server. What about Jamin? What format do you think he would prefer?
Andy, what's up?
Jay?
No, we've been streaming every week. I think we took 2 or 3 weeks off for the holiday break, but yeah. But what is up, Andy? How's it going? It's okay over here. Just freezing my face off. Here in Michigan. It's been in the single digits temperature-wise like every day, and is going to continue to be for the next like week, unfortunately.
Hola, mi amiga.
Alright, one more I think for this story.
We'll be hitting the biggest danger sign in the canyon.
Nice. Jay's idea?
The university, actually. Departamento de Física. Though Jay did supply the car. You'd better come down and see this.
Oh. Yeah, we've been around. We have been around. Just quietly grinding away. We've been doing Forza exclusively for ever since it came out. But next week we're not gonna do Forza. I'm starting to get burnt out. I like barely even know what to do at this point anymore in this game. I just want to race. I think what I really want is Forza Motorsport, not Forza Horizon. I'll be super stoked for the next one of those. But like, I just want to do the races. And I'm starting to get a little bored with all this. Just I don't know. There's just too much like other extra stuff in this one. Warrior Girl says, have you driven the Ferrari 488 piston this game? I don't think I have. Also, Andy says, dude got a haircut too. Ah, see, unfortunately, Andy, I did not. Hold on. Go. We'll let it flow. I'm sure it looks ridiculous because it's been in the old man bun for all day. But
One sec. Got an idea.
What are you...
Yeah, I would never go that
I
short.
like this theory.
As short as it looks.
Mercedes AMG 1, over 1,000 horsepower. What do you think?
I think the university should be measuring my heart rate right now.
Hey, mine too, my friend. Welcome to Horizon Rush. Are you ready? I have no idea what Jay said to Prima Ale to get this thing out of the auto show. He probably told her it was for science, no?
Ooh. Andy says you lost 10 man points right there. Wow.
Science!
No, man, you got to get with the times. COVID and long hairstyles go together like peanut butter and jelly. COVID times, anyways. Not the disease, who cares? But the time period and long hairstyles. I feel... What am I doing? I feel like I was, Warrior Girl says, it's a fun car in this game. Got mine in S1 class, rear-wheel drive. Feel like it's better than it was in Forza Horizon 4. I will keep an eye out for that. Maybe I have it. I'll check for it after this story. But I definitely, I mean, this is cool. This is going great. Just gonna go ahead and restart that. That's classic. I have no ability to control any even moderately fast car in this game. You would think, after doing this for many years, and putting hundreds of hours into Forza games, I would have even the smallest amount of skill, but I don't. If anything, it feels like I might be worse than I was when I started playing Forza games years ago.
That was increíble. So chido. I mean, the experiment is now complete.
I guess science.
I don't understand your joke there, Andy. I feel like maybe there's a typo before you consider laughing at the vaccines. Oh, Warrior Girl says, if you have no throttle control, just use traction control.
Hey, Count Driftula. Got some adventure plans for you when you have time.
What next? Road racing. That's what next.
The ultimate destination for road racing.
Perfect. Alejandra runs the program. I'll call her now. And Ramiro keeps talking about the expedition. He said something about his pilot's license. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn sharp left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn
I don't know why I've stuck to this car as long as I have today in this stream. It's driving me absolutely insane.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left. In 400
Oh, that is interesting, Warrior Girl. LS is in like L3, like pushing down on your left stick? That is an interesting one, but that's also an underused button command, I feel like. That is a good call. I can see how you could get used to that. I'd be worried like in Rocket League, I have my handbrake set to L1 or like LB if you use a Xbox controller, and people, like my friends, all think that's super weird, but I really like it. So I believe that any okay. I mean, I don't see your point, Andy. But yeah, no anti-vax comments allowed. You will definitely get banned. That's not for you. That's a general anyone. It's ridiculous. Go get vaccinated. If you think vaccinations are dangerous or bad or whatever, you're hilariously misinformed. Again, not saying that towards Andy, but that's my general spiel. That's all I'm going to say about it. Because I feel like this is unfortunately not a good topic to talk about on stream.
Horizon Bravo Niner, this is Horizon Bravo Niner. Do you read me? Look to the sky. Follow me and keep up.
Romero, is that you?
Who else? I know just the spot to expand the festival, but the path takes us through the deepest part of the jungle. Do you trust me?
Of course. Wait.
What
Why would I not?
vehicle even
Then
is
follow the road.
this?
I will guide you from the air. And pray the weather holds. Is it just me, or does that sky look glorious? Welcome to Teotihuacan. We are slightly too late for this festival, I'm afraid. The name means place of the roads of the gods. Going left here.
Wow.
Looks like we've got the storm god's attention.
Yeah, this thing is a beast. This is like a Bronco tank.
Rami, are you sure we should be heading into this storm?
A bit of rain is nothing to fear, my friend. The Maya know that too well. It is said that Jack straight's lining at the clouds and rain will fall.
And you're doing okay up there?
Don't worry, I am still in complete control. Actually, I am not in complete control. You know what? Let's not fly directly into that storm. Horizon Bravo Niner, I'm putting down in the jungle.
Ooh. Oh, is this not like a 1-star, 2-star?
Safe touchdown.
Ramiro, are you okay?
Never better. Any landing you walk away from is a good one. I'm down next to some kind of flooded temple. I'll send up a flare.
I'm so confused at what this like challenge is. It's not a race. So you just gotta find this guy who just landed on the plane.
An expedition to
And he says, I'm just here to laugh at my driving ability. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. It's super bad.
Hey, Rami, I think I'm gonna take a look around. Find somewhere to put the beacon.
Do not let me interrupt your Mesoamerican history lesson, my friend. You can come and get me when you're ready.
I never played FH2. Oh, but I did. Oh, yeah. So I tried to do one of these There's one on like the volcano or like the mountain or something.
The festival comes and goes.
And I think it glitched out for me, so I don't know if I completed it. Alright, so find a location. Is there like any hints as to where this stuff is? Or you just gotta look around? Yes, yes, there's a little star on the map.
I think I found just the place for that Horizon Pulse radio beacon.
Nice, okay, okay. Alright, can deal with this. Also, hello, Mitch or Mish, I'm unsure.
And
But hello,
fascinating.
welcome.
Good work. Now at least someone knows where we are.
I think I found the golden statue. Let me take a picture of this.
Oh yeah, that is a golden statue. Right? Mitch, it is Mitch, nice. Mitch BB. Nah, don't need that saved. I know a lot of people, like, take photos with photo modes of video games. They must, because every video game has a photo mode. But I don't think I ever once have, if not for a challenge.
Magnificent, no? People
Oh, that's gotta be on top?
for miles
Yeah, it gotta be
around.
on top.
Except they probably won't.
Any news on the new Forza game yet? Unfortunately, nothing, like, exciting. I mean, I'm sure they're working on it. They may have even said they're working on it. But even if they haven't, I mean, you know, they are. But yeah, I think I'm more excited. Wait, did I? Oh, I just had to reach the top. Okay. I'm more excited for the next Motorsport, I think, than this one. This is so good
The top of the ruin.
for what it is. Amazing for what it is, really, but I don't know. Like I was saying before, I just want to be able to race. I just want to, like, all this extra stuff just seems, it's like one of those things. It was like a cute novelty at first,
I think I found one.
but I think I got over it very quickly. And now I just want to race. Shadowlight, what's up, Shadowlight? Oh, and Papa Finch, what's up, Pop? Welcome.
One of the
How
statues.
are you guys
Don't
doing?
touch it. It's very powerful. Could you take a photo for me?
Arcade race, not sim race, eh? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's... I don't know. What would you consider motorsport? I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I've heard motorsport referred to as simmy, but the way it feels to me is certainly arcadey. Yeah, simish. That's what I would... That's probably what I would call it, too. It's sim-ish.
These old ruins are filled with historic treasures from a long
But yeah, I think a game like Motorsport is maybe best of both worlds. I mean, we'll see how the next one is. It might be terrible. But alright, I gotta find... Where did this dude land? Just like crash landed in the jungle. It's sim... Yeah, I think that... Yeah. Sim for people who don't want to be punished. That's a great way to, that's a great way to describe it. Because I don't like being punished. I like having fun when I play video games. Horizon is a simcade. Motorsport is sim-ish. But not as hard Is that blue line really going to where I need to be? That's so annoying. I was ignoring it because I thought it was just, like, taking me to the general area. I'm great at video games, guys.
There's the plane and our exit.
Nice. Yeah, no, I agree. The real Sims are out there, but yeah, definitely not for everyone, and certainly not in every case, but in most cases, not for me. But not in every case. Because I will argue
Are you
until
alright?
death that WRC, the WRC series is amazing.
I don't plan on being discovered here by the next
And those are
archaeological expedition,
sim
do you,
games.
my friend?
Supposedly.
Place is definitely
At least
nice
that's how
on
they're
last
marketed.
minute.
Let's get moving. Some of the roads might be blocked. I'll navigate. It looks like there's one way to the coast.
Also, who told me to... It was Papa Finch. Papa Finch told me to follow the blue line. Thank you. I'm an idiot. I would have driven around for way too long.
Do your worst. We are riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. We fear nothing.
Andy says everyone needs to try them at least once, though. Yeah, I think they're worth a try for most people. At least if you have any interest in racing games. If you don't even like normal racing games, I can't imagine you'd like a sim racing game. But if you do, yeah, they're definitely worth a try because they're. Oh, I almost ran over that animal. Yeah, I know there are a lot of people who
Hold on.
a lot of people who just get like crazy about sim racing games, like in a good way. I mean that in a positive way. It's like it's super good at them and super into them, and it becomes like a really more in-depth hobby.
Okay, that one was very close. Go faster, please.
I think I would be maybe in like 15, 20 years or so, when the technology has gotten to a point where
The clouds are breaking.
you know, you have like an amazing VR headset with an amazing wheel. Then I think sim racers are gonna shine like never
We're
before,
through the worst of it now.
because people are gonna be able to really feel like they're really racing. I mean, even when I play Project Cars 1 in a VR headset, it like completely changes the experience with a controller. So I have not been able to play it with a VR headset and a wheel. And I know some people, like, I don't know if anybody in this stream watches T-Pain. If you don't know, I mean, T-Pain, the musical artist, who is amazing and a legend musician, he also is like super into cars, and he does racing game streams as well as like music creating streams. And he has like the whole setup. He doesn't use a VR headset, but he has a wheel, and he has one of those chairs that like throws you around, which is it's like got to be like some kind of hydraulic chair, like really throws you around. And I would love to try one of those. Is the whole point of that story, but I have not.
You made it! No thanks to Ramiro, no?
Yeah, Andy says VR and a wheel is awesome, and I believe it. Yeah, VR in general is just truly mind-blowing. Warrior Girl says, I will say sim games with a wheel offer more in some tiny ways if you can handle it, like more steering power. Yeah, no, I think that's fair. I can't handle it. Unfortunately. I wish I could, but I unfortunately just cannot handle it.
Hey, Count Driftula. Caught an editorial today.
Yeah, Andy, those chairs look great. I mean, they look like carnival ride levels of like movement. Like some of them really like Like, they look like they could give you whiplash, practically.
Horizon Apex is our
Which
most
is, like,
advanced road
I
racing
mean,
track ever.
good. Like,
And it's
I guess that's a good thing.
designed to make beautiful beats
Because I'm sure
around.
you can, you know, make the settings a little less insane if you want, but, like, yeah, that's just really adds to the experience. And yeah, it's a much better way to do that than than going out and losing control of your car, for sure, unquestionably.
Turn right.
But yeah, shout out to T-Pain, and highly recommend all of his streams, really. If you're into music, I mean, he will straight up just, like, write and record a song on stream, like a real song, not like a fake just for stream song like most recording artists do. Which is super cool to see, because as I said, T-Pain is a legend, Tallahassee Pain. And then, yeah, he's super into cars, and has a really nice, game streaming setup as well. Super cool dude. I feel like he got so famous so early that it's like now he seems like he's like a real, like, OG. He's like 30 years old. He's like, so he might be a couple years older than 30, but like he's way younger than I thought he was. But that dude's a legend. I'd love to meet T-Pain one day.
Turn right.
Oh. Warrior Girl says, unfortunately my wheel doesn't have force feedback, so I feel it takes away from the experience. Yeah, force feedback feels like it would be pretty important, especially in VR. That would be essential in VR. But yeah, for, like, especially, like, driving around in a game like this, or yeah, I mean, any wheel is probably great. Andy says, I can't justify the 3K for... No, yeah, I mean, they're... Honestly, that's about... I had not looked up the prices, but that's almost exactly what I would have guessed. And it's ludicrous. I knew it was going to be ludicrous.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
But, you know, give it 10 years. Maybe they'll be affordable. You never know. Thank you for the follow. You're non-local car guy. Non-local to where? I bet you are your local car guy to wherever you're local to. Just a hunch. Yeah, that's for sure. Money is definitely not an issue for T-Pain. That dude is living life. Papa, thank you for the follow. Papa Finch is much appreciated. T-Pain had this post on Instagram. It was him supposedly getting a car repoed, and of course, you know, everybody went crazy. Like, news outlets went crazy. All the comments were like, "Oh, T-Pain must have blown all his money. What's going on? Oh, that sucks so much. That sucks so much." And then, like, a week later, T-Pain basically just dropped a "psych, gotcha" kind of video. Like, he was just sending his car away to get detailed or something. And I thought that was really funny, just how people just really latched onto that so quickly, and it was just complete bogus. Your non-local car guy says, thoughts on the new Integra? That is a great question, but probably not for me. I'm the multimedia producer here at Autoblog, but I know that some of our editors will likely have lots of thoughts on the new Integra. I would bet that there's a post or two on Autoblog.com about their thoughts. on that car. But if not, I would say much more than half the time I have an editor on with me on these streams. The only reason I don't today is just because there's a few people like out today, and I think 1 or 2 people traveling as well. So it's just kind of a light staff today. So that's why it's just me. But next week, this same time, we will be back with an editor, no doubt, and we can get their thoughts on the Integra if they are not on the website. But I bet they're on the website. This is it. Is it? Yes. Your non-local car guy says, do you have Discord by any chance? We do not yet. We might make one. I just, I find Discord confusing and unusable. So I, like, even in my personal life, I just never ever use it ever. So, and there hasn't been really a big reason to make one for Autoblog. Or make a server for Autoblog, I should say. But maybe one day. Wait a minute.
Okay, Count Driftular. I have disabled head-to-head for you.
There we go. Alright. Oh, disable? No.
Okay, Count Driftular. Head-to-head enabled. Good luck.
I don't. Gotcha. Okay. I never ever open those menus. Whoops. Tried drifting in Assetto Corsa last night. Yeah, I can't imagine that was a fun time. That sounds so frustrating. I can barely drive in a straight line in Assetto Corsa. Alright, let's do a race. Good old fashioned race.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Oh, speaking of sim games. So I'm thinking about what game for next week, and I was gonna bring this up as more people joined, as opposed to right at the beginning of the stream. Just because I want to take a break from Forza, so I was thinking either Hot Wheels Unleashed, which is super fun, and I enjoy that a lot, or for some reason I've had the probably foolish idea that I want to give SnowRunner another try, despite the fact that I absolutely hated it when I played it the first time. That is a sim game. I wouldn't call it a sim racer, but it's definitely a sim game. And I couldn't stand it last time I played it, but for whatever reason, I feel like I want to give it another try. Maybe. So I'm thinking maybe we try that next week, and if I start to lose my mind, I will just switch to Hot Wheels. But if there's any interest in that at all, I think I might do SnowRunner again. But it might not last long. I cannot make any promises that I'll be able to push through. Give the i8 a try. Sure. Yeah, Warrior Girl says if you have the patience, go for it. I've attempted it on stream before and definitely didn't make it the full stream. Because I was ready to throw my controller through my television. And that might happen again. Easily could happen again. But I don't know. I've heard people talk about it in a way where they're like, it's meditative. I'm like, there's no way that a game this difficult could be meditative. But maybe just once it clicks, it is. And I would like to try to get to that point, if possible. But it might not be possible for me. We will see. Cars are so shiny in front of me. Like, why are they so shiny? am I nuts? They seem way shinier than Alright. Maybe the sun was just hitting them weird from that angle. No, it's back. The lower right side of the bumper. Also, I'm a big fan of the way this car feels. It's the first time I've used it. Maybe not a big fan, but a fan. I definitely don't dislike it. Whoa. Dangerous speed for that, for that location there. Since Andy says serious moments, I'm trying to get my OH into Rocket League, and she ain't having none of it. She's stuck in apps and 90s and 2000s games. Alright. I've given her my gaming laptop, but she still goes back to an Android tablet time and time again. Should I push her to play proper games or dump her? I mean, probably neither one. Andy says games are meditative, full stop. I think a lot of games are, but I think difficult games aren't. You play, you rage, you wake up in the morning and feel refreshed. Yeah, that's not how it works for me, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I see video games as a hobby similar to like any other hobby. And it's great when you can share it with a significant other. But I think about this a lot. And I might be off base here, but I feel like video games specifically as a hobby, there is just a barrier for some people that just, whether it's psychological or maybe even physical, they just didn't grow up playing video games, so they're just not, like, if you didn't grow up playing video games and you want to pick them up at 25 or later, you should definitely do that. You'll have fun,
Amazing.
but like,
Glad I don't have to pick one.
I mean, I don't want to crush any dreams, but like, you're never gonna be as good as these kids who start when they're like 4. Like, not even close. But I think it could still be fun. But anyway, my point is, I definitely understand the hesitation for some people to want to get into a oh, Andy, oh, that's adorable that you think I'm not sprouting gray hairs. I got grays like you wouldn't believe. Like you wouldn't believe. They are everywhere. I wish that I could laugh that comment off. But no, the grays are coming through big time. And what's funny, I didn't even notice it until like a year and a half ago when I was with a friend, and he was like, "Whoa, you got some grays coming in there," and I was like, "What? No, what do you mean?" And then ever since, I never noticed, and ever since he said that, I was like, "Holy crap, I got grays for days." There's a ton of them.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Hey, to be honest, I don't even know how old I am. I think I'm 32. I'm 31 or 32. I think I'm 32. But I plan on gaming until the day I die. There's no, I see gaming as a leisure activity. The same way a lot of people just see like watching television. I don't watch a lot of TV. What I do with that time instead is I just rather play games. I feel like it's a more engaging way to spend the time. I feel like TV is not active. It's like the least active thing you could do. At least in most video games, your brain is engaged in some way. So I enjoy that. And I imagine I'm going to continue to enjoy that, like I said, until the day I die. It's just like a form of entertainment. You know, I imagine that all the kids who were getting clowned in whatever decade televisions came out, and I'm sure everybody here, maybe not the super young in the chat, but I'm sure a lot of us, when we were young even still, remember all the discourse around like, oh, the TV's rotting your brain, the boob tube rots your brain, and TV's evil, and it's just, you know, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, it's not true. It's just a form of entertainment like any other form of entertainment. And I feel the same about video games, just how you spend your downtime. It's like if you're like neglecting your life to play video games, then you have an issue, obviously. But almost nobody does that. They just do it instead of like when you'd otherwise be watching TV or whatever. So that is that's kind of how I view it. But to get back to the point from a little while ago, I just, some people just don't view it like that, and it's tough to kind of describe it that way to those people when if they don't already have that view. And therefore it can be tough to get them into it. Also, I know you mentioned, and I see more chat has happened that I have not read yet. But also, you mentioned like 90s and 2000s games. I've known people like that too, where they like really enjoy games from like back in the day, and they just can't get into like newer games. And I think I think whether or not a lot of those people admit it, I think there might be like a skill barrier there, because really, I think it probably was the original Halo that like kind of changed everything in terms of before the original Halo, you didn't have to have a ton of dexterity to be able to play games. But I remember specifically that when Halo came out, it was a big conversation of like twin sticks, like twin stick shooters, like you actually use both. And if you're not used to that, we take advantage of how difficult that actually is for people to wrap their head around if you haven't been doing it for a long time. Like to us, probably everybody in this chat, we don't even think about it, right? You just do it. But like if you've never done that, borderline impossible to do. Warrior Girl says, all right, catching up here. Warrior Girl says, you hear they made a mobile version of Rocket League? Oh, I heard, and I've been playing it. Not a ton, but it is fun. I think they did a really good job of translating that game to mobile. It's different, obviously, but it's evokes the same kind of feelings that real Rocket League does for me, and it's not littered with microtransactions. So good for you, Psyonix. Andy says TV melts brain cells, gaming makes you think. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I think some TV melts brain cells, and I think some gaming melts brain cells too. But I think most of both is probably fine. Let's see. Yeah, Andy, it's been a quiet day all day today. We've just had a few. It's pretty much been me and Warrior Girl hanging out for for most of the stream. And then Warrior Girl says Midnight Club 3 is one of the hardest games ever if you're not good at it. That skill barrier doesn't apply for every 2,000 games. Yeah, no, fair. There are a lot of games back in the day that had a skill barrier just because they were kind of obtuse. But nowadays, I feel it's rare that a game comes out where the controls are genuinely bad, but they can be difficult. And then Andy says, so many viewers, not so many chatters. Yeah, that is because, again, and if anybody else is... We get accused of view botting all the time, which we have never and will never view botted. That's a stupid thing to do. But what I think is a smart thing to do is, this is the Autoblog.com live stream. We are lucky enough to have a website that does pretty decent traffic, Autoblog.com. So we just embed our stream on our homepage whenever we stream. So that's where a lot of those viewers come from. They're on the homepage, so they're not actually in the chat. So that is why.
This is El Campeón, one of the greatest
Whoa,
fighters in Mexico.
It's quite the costume.
May I present the driver I told you about? Híjole, that went well.
Wait, what?
That means El Campeón will train you, but you must prove that you're worth his time. I've got a car ready.
What? Okay. The storylines in this game
So, you need to really
are
get that
out
speed up.
there.
Lucha de Carreteras is about
Stay
agility
above
and precision.
130 miles per hour. This is probably going to be really tough for me.
Famous wrestling, and Lucha de Carreteras is the latest evolution of lucha and racing. So, it is necessary to have El Campeón's blessing for the
Lucha
festival.
and racing. Okay. It gives you a minute to get back to 130. So that's not too bad. Might be okay. I hope the timer resets though. If I go below 130, does it Ooh, it doesn't reset. Okay, you got to be real careful. Long straight. That's good.
Take the right.
Nah. I'm gonna take the left. Worked out fine. Oh no! Oh no! No.
Mexico worships its Lucha Libre heroes. It's
Papa
crucial
Finch
to
says,
have
I'm
a
just
champions
chilling
blessing
playing
for the
Forza
Lucha de
also.
Carreteras.
Nice.
So let's really keep that speed up.
It'll be fine, Shadowlight. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We got... Here. Oh no! Oh no! You can't go 130 in water! Maybe it won't be fine. Yeah, it won't be fine. Whoops. Alright, alright, alright. Hold on. Maybe we'll listen. That's my bad.
You need to really keep that speed up.
Ashley from
Lucha de
YouTube. What's
Carreteras
up,
is about
Ashley?
agility,
Welcome.
speed, and precision.
I can do that.
Lucha Libre is Mexico's beloved world-famous wrestling, and Lucha de Carreteras is the latest evolution of lucha and racing. So, it is necessary to have El Campeon's blessing for the festival.
Oh, how am I so bad at this game? It's insane. If you could get up to 130, thank you. My gosh.
Long straight. Take the right. Left turn up ahead. Mexico worships its Lucha Libre heroes. It's crucial to have El Campeon's blessing for the Lucha de Carreteras. So let's really keep that speed up.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, come on. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Whew.
That's definitely enough to impress El Campeón. Well done. El Campeón is prepared to take you on as a student. Felicidades!
Ashley says, I'm a big fan. Thank you. Yeah, we do our best. Oh, I was 1 second away from getting 2 stars at least. That's unfortunate. Andy says, I'm gonna drop out. Great to see you're still streaming, and I've missed every stream you've done. All good. Thanks for popping in, Andy, and have a good one. Have a good rest of your day and week. Alright, my controller. This is one of the many Xbox controllers I bought that doesn't work. So I'm going to change to a different one because it's starting to get annoying. I mentioned it earlier in the stream. My dog was sleeping on the ottoman. I'm shocked to report that she has not moved. She is still sleeping on the ottoman. And I'm petting her, and her tail is wagging now. I wish I had another camera. I just set up a dog cam. But the problem is when the dog wasn't there, it would just be a cam of my, like, stomach. Which is... nobody wants to see that.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Shadowlight says your old setup was great when you could throw the ball in the other room. Oh, whoa. Yeah, that was fun for that reason, but that was tough. That was in my other room, which is basically my recording studio, which is already pretty cramped because there's a million instruments in there, and other equipment. So this is definitely better.
Didn't I say stay on the road and floor it? I'm pretty sure I did.
But I did like the ability to throw the ball and see my dog catch it. Whoa.
In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Whoa. Just overshot it a little bit. Yeah, I guess.
So, there are 3 phases of training for you. I'll explain the rules and how it works. Any questions?
Well, if I'm going to be a luchadora, don't I need a mask?
Yes, you do. But you have to earn it first.
Okay. Unlock a luchador
Pero
mask.
antes, you must demonstrate agility.
No, don't hit the tree!
Don't
Oh,
worry,
wow.
the farmers love Lucha de Carreteras.
Oh, the target really was just 10,000? Alright, that's easy. I got that down. Dwight, what's up? Welcome. Dwight says, hello, yellow. Big fan. Thank you, Dwight. What is going on? Hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, we only have 15 minutes left in the stream. Getting close to wrapping up here. Whoa.
Lucha de Carreteras often demands bravery as well as skill.
Stay above
You can make it through
80
this one, valiente.
and get to the destination.
I am
Okay.
sure you can. Vámonos! I think it all started when a doble de riesgo jumped off his car into the ring. That sparked the idea for Lucha de Carreteras. And the rest is history. What a drift! ¡Qué valiente! Ramp ahead, keep that speed up. Only the brave can score like that.
Yeah, we can stay above 80 in the fields. Let's do it. As long as we don't hit any trees.
Smash it after the ramp.
No, like that. And a wall. That's good. Great. You weren't fast enough.
Lucha de Carreteras
Alright.
often demands bravery as well as skill. See if you can make it through this one, Valiente.
Yeah, I can do that.
I am sure you can. Vámonos! I think it all started when a doble de riesgo jumped off his car
Vámonos.
into the ring. That sparked the idea for Lucha de Carreteras, and the rest is history. What a drift! ¡Qué valiente! Ramp ahead, keep that speed up. Only the brave can score like that.
Nice. Easy. Nailed it.
This is the final test. It's you against El Campeón.
Oh, okay.
Test of speed.
I mean,
Vamos! It's just like Lucha Libre. First to the finish wins. Stay on the route, only if you see
is that just like Lucha Libre? Is that what Lucha Libre is? First to the finish wins? If it is, my idea of wrestling is hilariously wrong.
Cuidado! Extreme left turn. Another tight left. The Rudos route could really save us a few seconds. They always know the good shortcuts.
This is a great, I love the way this car feels.
Vamos cross country.
Big fan.
Don't miss the turn.
Oh no!
Boko, I heard there's a shortcut behind some bushes around here.
What? Those guys right on my tail. Can't compete though.
You did it! You beat El Campeón! You've got a big future ahead of you.
I mean,
Bien hecho. I think there's no doubt
dude's
you
car
can
looked
do
like it
this.
was ready to
El
break
Campeón
down before
agrees.
we even started.
Sponsor you
I'm
under the name of
glad.
Toro Loco!
Jeez. They are really wanting some speed.
Eso, mi Toro Loco! Your first Tiro is ready. Come with me and let's get you set up. Shh. Your secret identity is safe.
Whoops. Alright, let's end on an actual race here. Whoops.
In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. 200 yards, turn sharp left. You have arrived at your destination.
Dwight says, I hope you reach 2.7 million soon. Enjoy your vids. Thank you. What are we close to hitting 2.7 million on? Can't be subscribers. Let's do it. Last race of the stream. Give me that I8. Thank you for the follow. Get your name. Henna. Thank you for the follow, Henna. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, see ya. My dog finally moved from her throne. FYI. Was not feeling it anymore. Jeez. Hold on, I gotta see what my dog is barking at. Oh my god. she's just barking at the creepy neighbor. Rightfully so. There's the win. Good stuff. All right, so that is going to do it for the stream today. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thanks to everyone who followed on Twitch and or subscribing on YouTube. Unfortunately, we don't have the alerts for who subscribed on YouTube, but if you did, thank you. It is much appreciated. If you don't know, this is the official Autoblog.com live stream. Autoblog.com is a website. We post all kinds of automotive news and reviews. If you are watching on Twitch, definitely check out our YouTube channel as well. It's way more than just video game streaming. Video game streaming is an extremely small part of what we do. We actually recently just put up a bunch of videos we shot of the new Bronco Raptor, so go check those out if you are interested. We're also all over social media. We got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. We're very easy to find. We have a podcast as well. It's called the Autoblog Podcast. Find that anywhere you listen to podcasts. We have a merch store. It is redbubble.com/people/autoblog, or you can search for Autoblog on redbubble.com, or you can go to the link in our Twitch bio. And last but not least, I always like to end. Oh, I should say what's on the merch store. It's like t-shirts and hats and throw pillows and coffee mugs and all kinds of good stuff. So check that out. And then I always like to end these by saying, if you have a charity organization or a nonprofit organization of some kind that you really support, consider donating either money or time to that organization this month and every month, but this month especially. So thanks for watching. We'll be back next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Not with Forza, maybe with Snow Runner. Oh man, and thank you for the last minute follow from Marcus. Is fine. So thanks for that. And yeah, we'll be back 1 week from now at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So we'll see you then. Adios.